how I've lived in Orlando for almost 20 years and been an annual pass holder and never done the 4 parks in one day challenge? That changes today. So you might be wondering, what is the 4 park one day challenge? Well, just like it sounds, you go to all 4 Walt Disney World theme parks in one day. But there are rules. At each theme park, you need to do a ride, you need to have a snack, you need to have a photo taken with the character, and you need to have your photo taken in front of the park icon. So for Magic Kingdom, it's the castle. For Animal Kingdom, it's the Tree of Life. For Hollywood Studios, it's Tower of Terror. And for Epcot, it's what my friend's son affectionately refers to as Big Ball. So that's the plan for today. We're at Animal Kingdom. It's 9:45 a.m. I've already ridden Dinosaur, got my picture taken with Russell and Doug, took my picture in front of the Tree of Life, and now I'm having my snack. This is the Mickey cinnamon roll from Isle of Java, and honestly, it's a little on the dry side. Wouldn't recommend. Okay, it is 9:55. We are walking back to the car, and then we're going to drive over to Hollywood Studios. It is 10:20, and we're walking up to the entrance of Hollywood Studios. I never understand the point of taking the tram at Studios. Am I the only one who misses Star and Rolls Bakery? I waited in line for 20 minutes at the Trolley Car Cafe, aka Starbucks, to get my carrot cake whoopie pie, but it was worth it. It is 11:22. We've been in Hollywood Studios for a little while. I got my snack. I got to meet and greet Chewbacca, which was about a 15-minute wait, and now I'm going to head over to Star Tours and ride my ride, and then grab my photo with Tower of Terror, and then we will be done at Hollywood Studios. It's 10 after 12, and I just finished riding Star Tours and walked over to the Tower of Terror and got my icon photo. So that means I've completed everything at Hollywood Studios. We're about 3-ish hours in, and we've got 2 of the 4 parks complete. I did some research before coming over today, and the general consensus was that the Skyliner is the faster way to get between Epcot and Hollywood Studios. Now, I personally hate the Skyliner, especially when they come into the station. I much prefer the boat, but I am going to take the Skyliner over to Epcot just in the interest of time. I will say that we are in the early part of April, and we're not in the peak of spring break, but it is still pretty crowded because a lot of different places around the country have spring break. It's 83 degrees, and I think the feels like temperature is 86, so it is a little sticky today. I did get a little bit overheated while I was waiting in line at the Trolley Car Cafe, aka Starbucks. Tell me I'm not the only one that hates the Skyliner. Being up here isn't bad. It's the crashing into the arrival zone when you get to where you're going that absolutely terrifies me. They go in so fast. It's 12:54, just made it to Epcot, came in the back late, and who did I see but Daisy there doing meet and greets. So I knocked out my character photo right away, and I'm on my way over to see Journey into Imagination. My plan is to go to Caramel Couche and get a snack from there, because that's my favorite place at Epcot, and then of course we're gonna get our park icon photo. It's 1:45 and it is about to start raining, but I have acquired my snack from Caramel Couche in Epcot. I got a dark chocolate sea salt caramel square, and we're going to give it a taste, and then we're going to book it back to the boat or the Skyliner and head back to Studios to get my car and then drive to Magic Kingdom. It is delicious. The salt is mostly concentrated in the middle, so I didn't get a very salty bite yet, but it's very rich, dark chocolate, nice, chewy, toothsome caramel, and it is so, so good. I absolutely love it. And of course, now I have chocolate all over my fingers, and I just felt a few raindrops, so we're gonna go. Change in plans. It's starting to rain, and we are at America, so we're gonna go into the American Adventure and watch that long-ass film / animatronic show, because the rain's only supposed to last for about a half hour or so. So hopefully that will get us out of the rain until it's done. We'll get some air conditioning and maybe a little nap before we head on to Park 4, Magic Kingdom. Okay, it's 2:40. Just got out of the American Adventure and the rain has stopped. So now we are going to go back to Studios, get the car, and go to Magic Kingdom. I am a little overheated, a little hot, a little sweaty, a little smelly, a little dehydrated. I realized that I haven't eaten actual food since I've been at Disney. I had a little bit of the cinnamon roll at Animal Kingdom, which I didn't eat much of it because it was just not good. I had the carrot cake whoopie pie at Studios, and then I had the chocolate salted caramel.
Throughout his life and career, Walt Disney had a passion for animals and the natural world.
And then I had the salted dark chocolate caramel at Caramel Couche at Epcot. So I think when I get to Magic Kingdom, my snack is going to be the corn dog nuggets at Casey's. And I think that's going to be my first order of business when I get there, because y'all, I am hungry. All right, we are headed into the Hollywood Studios Skyliner station shortly. I will see you soon at Magic Kingdom. If you're going to do the 4 parks 1 day challenge, don't forget to write down where you parked in each park, because I genuinely just had to look up where I'm parked at Studios because I had no idea. I am at park number 4, Magic Kingdom. I got my 4 parks challenge button. I had corn dog nuggets, and I made a quick stop at First Aid because I sweated my Band-Aid right off. We're gonna go do a ride and get a character photo, and then we will be done with the 4 parks challenge. For our last and final ride, Dumbo! Only a 5-minute wait according to the app. All right, we're on Dumbo, and then after this, we're gonna go get our character photo, and then we're done. Did you even come to Magic Kingdom if you didn't get a Dole Whip? So now that I finished the challenge, I had a couple thoughts that I wanted to share. Number one, obviously sunscreen and a hat, super important. Number two, electrolytes, very important, especially if you're doing this in the hotter months. It's early April and it's in the high 80s today and it's very humid, so definitely electrolytes to stay hydrated. Number three, bring an umbrella or rain gear because it's Florida and you never know when it might rain. Number five, make sure the food you eat is more than just sugar because I was on Park 4 before I had something that wasn't just sugary and that was actual food with protein. And it's amazing how much better I feel now that I've eaten real food. And last but certainly not least, I picked my rides and character meet and greets based on low wait times. So that was really fun because it led me to do things that I wouldn't normally do, like Dumbo, like Doug and Russell in Animal Kingdom. So I would suggest doing it that way. I mean, obviously, if you're doing 4 parks in one day, it's about the adventure of doing 4 parks in one day, not about riding all your favorite rides. And most important of all, have fun with it. It can be hot, it can be tiring, you can be wondering why the heck you're doing it, but it is a lot of fun. So don't forget to have fun with it. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a comment down below. Let me know if you've done or you want to do the 4 parks challenge. Be sure to subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.